Hi guys and girls, Beach PC here, making a late night webcam video. It's watching a movie, Black Dynamite. It's like a cartoon, and then there's a movie on Cartoon Network, so I figured make a quick webcam video. I got this, what I said was before, I got the Simplicity Tractor running. I'm gonna just get it running evenly, and then I'm gonna put it on hold, and I'm gonna start working on it next year. I'm gonna probably tear apart the transmission with a friend. I'm gonna re-grease it and stuff and go through it all, make sure it's okay. So I just gotta research more what to do with it, study my service manual, and yeah. So what else? Also gonna keep my eye out and for a part snapper, so I can get a rear end for it. And I'm going to try and fix the float needle in the snapper carburetor next spring. And reseat it in the carburetor so it doesn't leak. But yeah, the Simplicity runs fine. It just roars balls. Idles way too high. Actually, the engine's idling as high as it'll go. I gotta have my friend help me hack out the governor and stuff because I really don't know how to do it. With that being said, I'm going to do something I do know how to do. I got some parts together in that computer that you saw in the video that maybe 12 people saw. People seem to like the Simplicity Tractor more than anything else with my stuff. You'll be seeing more of it next spring, but I'm going to put that computer you saw basically get kind of sidetracked. I'm going to put it back together. I bought a video card. I bought a processor that's probably at least 10 years old, but it's probably from 2005. I mean, it's an old motherboard. It can't really handle anything new. I also bought a HDMI video card, so I'm going to put that together for my family, and probably display basically like a media center PC. I'm not really good with gaming systems. Don't play too many games. Funny thing is, I do play the Smurf. My arm itches. I do play the Smurf game on Facebook though, and that's about it. I used to play Farmville a lot on Facebook, but I don't know. I used to play. I was young for games. I played like the old Atari from the 70s. One of my friends had one. I bought a yard, so we play it. Then the 80s Nintendo and PlayStation soon came, and Nintendo 64. Just not too big in the games anymore. I did have a Nintendo Wii, and the poor thing died of neglect. I just tried to plug it in recently, and it's like got green screen and little white bars, and I think it's broke. So guys, I'll do a video when I get the computer parts and put it together. Something I finally know how to do computers. I studied how to build computers, watched several videos on YouTube and stuff, and research parts and everything and what is good. I normally like to use ASUS motherboards or MCI. Those are my favorite ones. AM2 processors I normally use, although I did 2 Intel builds. An Intel build was a really old Intel Core processor, where basically the dual core is like 2 processors on 2s. I don't know how they manage that. And then there's the other Intel build I have that is in my mother's room I put together for her. And then what else? So this is, I usually do AM2 builds because they're much cheaper to build. AMD whatever. AMD processors, and they're much cheaper to build. You get more bang for your buck. Intel is so expensive though, but I do like Intel stuff. I like different things, different kinds of computers, or whatever to put together. And Intel is a little different because you have to push down on the chip and hold it down with something. The CPU fans are different between Intel and AMD too. So the computer I'm putting together is going to have an HDMI port. I'll hook it up to my HDTV and play like DVDs and movies and stuff. It's kind of mostly what I build computers for, is movies. I got you guys go. I'm gonna finish watching Black Dynamite. Probably go to bed. Yeah, I thought the Smurfs would be good for a backdrop, guys. I like the Smurfs. I did see the Smurf movie. I loved it. I grew up with Smurfs in the 80s. I was an 80s and 90s kid. I still watch cartoons at my age. In the 80s, I watched stuff like Thundercats, He-Man, Fraggle Rock. I love Fraggle Rock. Smurfs too, Snorks. Watched all that stuff. You can catch those old cartoons on Boomerang. I still watch them once in a while on Boomerang's Cartoon Network. I watch all sorts of stuff. Futurama, I've been watching the new season of that. It's pretty good. Yeah, I always love Futurama. Story about Futurama, my uncle was a big fan of Futurama, and he passed away a while ago. Of all things, cutting grass. Yeah, it was like 90 degrees. He just had a heart attack and killed over. So I went to pick up his wallet and stuff, and my mom, we found a picture of Bender in his wallet that he drew. When he worked at his job, he would draw all sorts of cartoons and stuff and put them up at his work. I remember I used to watch a lot of cartoons and stuff with my uncle, like Ninja Turtles and stuff, and he bought me a Ninja Turtle card set when I was little. Even his wife made me a Ninja Turtle quilt and stuff. So guys, I'm just kind of on a ramble here. I don't know what direction my channel's going to take. I want to buy some manga soon, but I just don't know what I like anymore because I haven't bought it in a while. Last thing I bought was Dead Man Wonderland. I'll doubt I'll ever be able to complete that set because Dark Horse Comic Books went out of business and they don't make them anymore. I was lucky to get that one that I got, Volume 4. I'm gonna start looking at my Bleach books, I guess. I got about 30 some odd volumes of them. I guess I'll read those. A lot of stuff I like. I don't know, this is getting kind of long. You probably don't want to sit through this. You guys take care. Soon, I'm gonna get the belt on the snowblower. We'll get some snow, hopefully. It won't be a mild winter. And there'll be some snow blowing videos. I've kind of a small driveway, as you can see. Probably to shit tape me on the small driveway, small blowing in my sidewalk, guys. Good night, bye. Have a good night, guys, bye.